In the land of digital gold, TA with TI Joey Bold. Charts light up as we unfold. Trust the signals, watch it grow. Technical analysis with trade intuition. Every move like a seasoned magician. Crypto life, no intermission. Piper Academy, never the mission.
That's right, guys. Piper Academy. That's where it's at. Piper Academy. This is the Trade Academy portion of the Piper Academy Network. Every day we do this Monday through Friday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we show you how to successfully trade. Now, before we get started, why don't we go to the screen so everybody can see what I'm seeing? Here we go. In 3, 2, and 1. Bingo bango. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whatever time it is your time, it's always time to make this money. So let's do it, guys. Let's make this money. My name is Joe, also known as Trade Intuition. However, the Piper Academy, they've kind of put a few different names. So we have Tradester Joe and we have TI Joe. I'm not sure which one you prefer, but as long as you call me, I don't care. All right, here we go, guys. Here we go. Let's see here. Definitely, guys, smash the likes. Smash the likes. Let's go and get started. We're going to look at crypto bubbles, and then we're going to look at something that I think is pretty important. And right now that we're getting closer and closer to the time where we really need to pay attention to this, today's the perfect day to do it. So here we go. What am I talking about? Well, it's not the bubbles, but let's talk about the bubbles first. We're looking at the crypto bubbles. This is on the daily time frame, and not looking so hot, not looking horrible, but not looking so hot. Let's go to the hourly time frame. Ooh. Does this mean Bitcoin's going down? Well, let's see in just a moment. Before we get to that, I do want to show this. This is Bitcoin monthly returns. Now, for the Bitcoin monthly returns, we do have, these are the halving dates. You know, the first one was 2012, 2016, 2020, 2024. So this is what I want to point out. Here on 2016, July, halving. The following year is, you know, the new president comes into office, markets do great. This one, we were down, up in February, down. The next months that do fairly well, on average, July, August, and then November until December. Sometimes we get sell-offs in December. Then the next halving was here, and sure enough, the next presidential new people in office, everything else, we have up, and then notice February, and then up again. Our great months are July and August, or better months, we'll say. And then November, December, this was actually the peak of last cycle, right in November. And then we have this current one, where this just happened last year. And January, we're up. And this is on Bitcoin only. And of course, February, hopefully it's going to be a good month. We had this one and this one, nice, good months. And then hopefully March as well for Bitcoin. And then July, August, we're looking for good months. And then potentially, you know, depending on if the FOMO kicks in, if it continues, we'll see. You know, are we going to have good months in November, December, or only in November? Or is it going to be good months for several months? January, February, March. Now, one thing that I'm not going to do is I will not, and I refuse to listen to any YouTubers telling me extended bull cycle. I have my moving averages that I'm going to rely on, and also the percentage from the high to about 20%, 30%, 40% to see when the price action drops that amount for those to be signals for me to sell. I will not hold the bags again. Not again. Then here we have this. Of course, this I did yesterday. I posted it to my not VIP group. I posted this on YouTube. Posted it on YouTube early in the morning, 7 in the morning. And here we have the monthly returns for Ethereum. Here we have this information, the first quarter, and Ethereum is the front runner of the alts. Just like how Bitcoin's the front runner of crypto, Ethereum, front runner of the alts. So here, 2017, nice. And this 2017, it corresponds to this. So we had the halving, then Bitcoin the following year, new administration, the whole nine. Here we had nice gains. Then July, August, so-so. And then, of course, November, December. Same thing here. In 2021, pretty nice gains. And then nice gains, and then nice gains, and then same. Now, the difference, though, the first time in the new presidential, or not presidential, but just government, really, that we're down. Could that mean that potentially this will be even better? That's what I'm looking for. I want this to be a great month. Guys, this month, not so good. You know, can you make money shorting, longing? Yes, of course. But I do want to see a really great month, man. Be great 80%. Let's go 120%. And of course, a retracement. Then again here. Now, the thing that I actually have a video. I have a video. If y'all are interested, y'all can watch it. It's on, of course, my channel, Trade Intuition. This is my handle right here, Trade Intuition. Is this one? Is it over? Is the market done? And I would greatly appreciate if y'all were to help me out with some views and some comments. Only comments I get are the ones from the scam bots and the spam bots. But this video, I go over in greater detail as far as the charts and everything else. All right, so definitely help me out on that. I would greatly appreciate it. Watching the video, also commenting, smashing the like, all that fun stuff. All right, here we go. Let's go to the chart. Let's go to the chart. Oh, let's say hi. I haven't said hi yet. See how far are we? Oh, okay, we're pretty. We're not too far into the stream. Let's see here. Why does this keep on going to the bottom? Okay, I'm not going to say hi to anybody. Fine. Let's do a pop-out chat. Oh, I already have a pop-out chat. It wasn't letting me do... Okay. So let me say hi. Now, we got Jesse in the house. What's up, Jesse? Appreciate you, man. Random Trader. What's going on, my friend? Let's see here. Tamale, what's going on? Wix Wi-Fi 89. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate everybody. Thank you guys for smashing the like. A username in the house. Thank you guys. Here. Going down the list really quick. Melissa, what's going on, Melissa? Appreciate you. Okay, going to the list. And I don't, okay, so I don't see any chart requests. If you have any chart requests, let me know. I might have skipped it, but let me know. So this is Bitcoin. Now, last night, I was thinking, you know what? It'd be a good opportunity to short. You know, it's coming down. It's not looking good. I don't remember if it was yesterday. No, I think it was yesterday, just during the streams. My days get mixed up. My hours get mixed up. I'm always in these charts. I'm always making videos. Seems like I'm always live streaming. And I'm going to do more. I'm going to do more live streams on my channel, too. It's going to get crazy, guys. It's going to get crazy. So here we go. We're looking at this. And we're saying, yeah, we're getting short. And then we end up shorting. But our stop loss was somewhere up here. And then once the price, I think came up, no, I think the price came up here. Yeah. So this was my level before. This was my level before. So when the price came up here, I was like, you know what? I don't like it. I don't like how it's looking. It might reverse on us. So our stop loss was up here. So let's move our stop loss. Very tight. And sure enough, it came down. Now we need to break this level to do a short. Came up, came down, just to stop us out, and came right back down. And now it's doing well. So one thing that I want to talk about are emotions. I'm really big on emotions. I'm not one of those that, you know, cries every time, you know, they get on stream. We all know those people. But the emotions I'm referring to, doubt, anger, jealousy, envy, fear, I mean, all those are huge emotions. And when it comes to trading, it's like, man, like it went down. Like I should have had a higher stop loss, like way up here. But that's only because we know what happened. In the moment, we don't know what's gonna happen. Now we know what already happened. Another emotion is like, man, everybody's always winning, whether the shorts or longs. I'm just gonna give up, or I'm just gonna go all in. Like I don't even care. All your risk management, everything goes out the window. You don't have a stop loss, nothing. You're just gonna keep on throwing money at it, see if it works. Not good. Not good. However, this, like, you should be happy. I'm happy. I mean, yes, I got stopped out, all this money, but I'm happy with this trade because this was the thought process I thought might happen. And sure enough, it's happening. But we don't know in the moment what's going to happen. And to me, I think that's very important because I get people that message me, they're like, man, Joe, I was doing this and this. And, there was 3 coins I was looking at. I got into one. The other 2 took off. This one, I'm down 10%. I said, okay, well, based on the information you had at the moment of picking your one trade, why did you pick that trade? Oh, because this, and this. And I didn't pick these other ones because of this. It's like, dude, I would have done the same thing. Like that's a great thought process. The only problem is we don't know what's going to happen. Everything can be great, chart, setup, divergence, pattern, anything. All that can be your indicators. Everything can be great. And then the other ones may just take off for whatever reason. But we always have and I call it the woulda, shoulda, coulda, woulda syndrome. Yes, I said woulda twice. The woulda, shoulda, coulda, woulda syndrome. Because that syndrome, that is only because we know what happened. If, let's say, the price went all the way up and I got stopped out right here, really, really tight, would I be like, oh man, like, no, I'd be cool. I'm happy I got stopped out versus it being way up here. But because we see it way down here, now the woulda, shoulda, woulda syndrome comes into play. And I would have made a lot of money. I should have made a lot of money. And you just look at it, it's like, man, I would have made so much money. Instead of, if it would have come up, you're like, oh, cool. I got stopped out. I only lost a little bit. It's better than getting liquidated. But if let's say we didn't have the stop loss and we did get liquidated, it's like, oh man, woulda, coulda, shoulda, woulda syndrome. Man, if I would have only had that stop loss, I wouldn't have been liquidated. So, all right, moving on. Let's see here. I have no idea what's going on with this thing. It's extremely frustrating because I'm trying to click on stuff. It doesn't let me click on it. See here, Roaming Brave says, I emotionally revenge trade. Oh, no. I'm an emotional revenge. Revenge trade. Half my bag. Now I'm slowly working my way back up. Yeah. See, and that's what we have to do. Like we realize that that's a mistake. Now, if you didn't know better, you would be like, oh, cool. Let me just revenge trade again. But because now it's like, man, I know I should have done. Same thing with, having a few, cold ones and then being all, oh man, it's this trade. And you just like, you know what? Because now all of your security measures, all of your risk tolerance, all of your whatever is down, way down. Right now you're just worried about having fun, make some big money, put higher leverage, more money in. And then if you lose, there's nobody can be mad at. Just understand that, okay, I should not do that. And maybe I should not trade when I'm like that. And that happens to a lot of us too. Give me a heads up. All right, moving on. Let's see here. Okay, so I cannot read any messages above this one. Give you a heads up. See here, Jesse says, right, that's the way. No. No. See here. Roman Brave says, I should have just listened to Joe from the beginning. The problem was I hit 2 home runs and thought every trade was going to be like that. Yeah. And it's true though. See, but all this stuff, like you have to experience. I remember when I first started, man, I was dishing out money left and right to groups, to mentors, so that I wouldn't do all these mistakes. Now, did I still do some? Yes, of course. Because, and the analogy that I give is, you know, your mom or your parents can tell you, don't touch the stove because it's hot. Really? What's your definition of hot? Let me just see what hot is. You go and you touch it, and it's like, wow. You have to experience it for yourself. So anybody can give you information, not advice, because none of us are financial advisors, but anybody can give you information. And for example, they were telling me buy in the bear market. And I would see my buddies buying in the bear market and it's down another 80, 90%. Like, I'm not going to buy in the bear market. And I'll ask him again, like, are you still buying? He's like, yeah. He's already been in 3 cycles. I was like, I'm not going to buy in the bear market. And then I check on him again. Sure enough, from his last entry, he's out 40, 50% from his last entry. I was like, no way. And then when you look at it from the macro perspective, you know, put that chart in weeks, you know, like Jesse loves to do, put it in weeks, and you can see it was way down here. And now it's way up here. Just DCAing in the bear market, I could have been up 500-600% minimum. Not even including this, what's about to happen. Now, they told me, I was like, no. Now I know. And it's just experiencing it, just like what I was talking about with Roaming Brave. It's just experiencing it. Now I know every cycle, you improve your strategy. Every cycle. And some people may give you information, but you're like, you know what? I'm an adult. I can do it. I'm smart. You know, I mean, this far in life, I'm pretty sure I can do it. But these people are telling you because they've already experienced it. And so I know that from the peak of the bull run, nobody knows where it's going to be at until after the fact. But once after the fact happens, we can identify the peak 1 year. The exact anniversary date from the peak is when I'm going to start buying in again. That is my rule. That is what I'm telling everybody I'm going to do, because that's actually keeping me accountable for when that time comes. I have to do it. And that's what I'm going to do. All right, moving on. Let's see here. Just says, nobody is a perfect trader. We keep making some mistakes, but try to learn from those. Yeah, 100%. 100%. And that's why I love this community, because we're a bunch of traders that have either made those same mistakes or about to make some mistakes. And sometimes it's stuff we already know, but it's like, let me just try it. And some of them we don't know, and then we experience it's like, oh, okay, that wasn't good. Not going to do that again. So, yeah. See here, Random Trade says, I believe that cycle is complete. What cycle? See, going from the list. Uncle Jesse, I am 100% perfect on trading. I copy trade you. Crypto Pollo in the house. What's up, Crypto Pollo? Appreciate you, man, being here. Here. Let's start. Good stuff. Let's see, any coins. For me, I think we may bounce here. We're on the 15-minute time frame, but I think we may bounce here. This is one of our levels, our key levels that we're looking at. This is from way back over here. Let's go to 4 hour. But I just wanted to show you this setup. This is what my thought process was. And unfortunately, I got stopped out, moved my stop loss super tight. And this depends on the leverage. I was doing higher leverage, But if I would have had a 5x leverage, I'd still be in the trade. But I'm using little money with high leverage. All right, so let's go ahead and let's get this. Hold down control. So all that work for one thing. Ridiculous. Get out of here. Warning. Get out. All this gets out. Okay. So now we're just zooming out. Let's see here. Don't panic, people. Do not panic. The sky is not falling. Don't panic. Papaya says, I keep hearing Bitcoin was going down further. Yeah. And that's the hard part, because we look to, and like people say this, and I've said it too, not to bring fear, but awareness. It's kind of like, you want to be aware of your surroundings when you go to your car at night. It's not to bring fear to you. It's just so that you're prepared. Somebody's walking behind you, you turn around real quick, and that's it. A bingo bango. But look at this. This is our level. Oh, now we got to change our level because we've had a lot more information. A lot morest. We have morest information here. Let's go to 1 hour. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to change this level because we have more information. So let's go ahead and do this. This is our zone now. Not what I want to do. Okay. So this is our zone. From the bottom of this to the bottom of the candle body close to the bottom of the wick. This is our zone. So this is our new zone. Let's get rid of this. And y'all can't even see these numbers. These numbers changed on there. 20. Boom. There you go. Get all this out. Okay. So this is on the 4 hour time frame. Just kind of zooming out. Price came up, very low retrace. Came up, very low retrace. Came up, nice retrace. Came up, did this number, came back down, took some more of this. Man, this doesn't look good. I'm trying to be bullish right now. I want to be bullish. I want it to be up only now. But everything I look at, all right, so this came down, took this, made kind of an equal high, if not a little lower. Looks weak to me. Man, this is my target. I do not want to say this. This is my target. I don't want this to happen. I'm tired of this already. I want to go up. But we're going to look at the lower time frame, see if we go up before, and then just take it level by level. Possible bounce area zone. Come on, Bitcoin. So let's do a fib retracement. What is this level? Go to the very bottom, very top, just underneath the golden pocket. We're looking at this. It didn't really respect this pull. I'm looking for areas of like stoppage, whether kind of bodies, kind of wicks. I mean, there are some there, but one more time. Any coins, questions, comments, concerns, issues, let me know. Okay. Let's go to a smaller time frame, 1 hour. So we have this looking good, lower high, not so good, higher low, higher high, good. Then this, and it went sideways. This is the part where I was saying, it looks very weak. I mean, look at all this momentum. Lots of movement and then nothing. Then broke the level, boom, all the way down, came up. Now it's looking stronger, weak. This looks weak too. Here, I would think they would want to come down, but it's up. Nope, came up, broke this level, straight down, straight shot. Looks very weak. I'm thinking we can see something like this. I don't know, guys. Like I'm trying to find something bullish. We're in our zone of a possible bounce. So when I first saw it, it was on a very low time frame. So I didn't zoom out or anything, and I came over here. But I mean, this just looks trash. No support, no levels, no nothing, just dump. So here we would literally have to wait like 4 hours just so we can see on the lower time frame, ups and downs, breaking of levels. For 1 hour. I mean, even if we do come up, what I'm doing is I'm looking at all the like, to me, it's not bullish until we cross this. Like, it can do whatever it wants in here. But at this moment, like, it's been doing nice, then dump, then lost this level, and absolutely just killed the up. But yes, I do agree that this did go up much sooner than. Abe and Arrow look bullish, yeah. Matter of fact, I just posted Arrow in my trading group. We'll check it out. Let's see here. Abe, oh no, Arrow and Abe. Definitely. Could we go long? Sure, of course. It's high risk play though. Could you catch the bottom? Sure. It just depends on your risk tolerance and how much you want to brag to Twitter and everybody else. Oh, look at me, I caught the bottom. How'd you know it was the bottom? Because it bounced. On what time frame? On the 5-minute. Why did you enter? Because it's in this area. It's not good enough for me. Not good enough for me. I needed to break the levels in order for me to enter. Let's say, for example, you were looking at it here and you're like, oh, this is a nice buy zone. Where's your entry? Is it here, 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 here? Like what time frame are you entering? Like, what is your decision on the actual entry? Are you on the 1 minute time frame watching this to see if it comes out? And so many people can't answer those simple questions. So many. Because I've asked so many, like, why did you enter? Oh, well, it came into the zone. Okay. I see the zone, but did you have like a level in mind? Did you have a price already? Were you on a lower time frame? Well, you know, it went into my zone and I bought it. But when did you buy it? Was it the start of a 15-minute candle? Was it the close of a 5-minute candle? Was it on a 1 minute candle? Like, what made you buy it? Was it something you saw? Give me anything. No, I traded on a 5-minute time frame or a 1 minute and came into my zone and I entered. So I should just flip a quarter then. Because that's what they're telling me. So this example, even though we know that it came up, this example, let's say they had an entry right here. And it came down perfectly to their entry. How did they even know where to get there? Was it just because it's in the middle? Was it because it was below this level? Was it because of this wick? Why are you entering where you're entering? And then it went up. Now they can brag to everybody how great they are and everybody on YouTube and Twitter and everything, like, great. Fine. But let's say it came down and it did this. This was your zone. This was where the wick was at. This was all those prerequisites that you told me after the fact. Would you still brag about it here? No, of course not. Because people want to know, people want to show how good of a trader they are. But if you can't explain your entries, I don't know, man. I just don't know. All right, moving on. Okay, that's enough of my talk. See here, man, can't move these. Why is it not working? Okay, so I'm gonna go from the bottom up. I'm gonna go from the bottom up. If I don't call out your coin, put it in again. See here, Joe. Oh wait, Crypto Boyo says, well, Joe, you had an order block at those SFPs. Words I don't like. Sure. Here's an order block right here. But so whenever they're doing this, like they, in my opinion, well, no, this didn't. This was, where's our order block? This didn't happen. We were here. We're here. So where's our order block? Our order block's way down here, but it got, you know, the fancy word mitigated. For the people who speak regular English, it just means touched. Why would you enter here? I'm looking for fair value gaps. See, and then here's another thing too. Well, it's on the 13-minute time frame. What? You don't check the 6-minute? Huh? The 97-minute time frame. That's the one. What? Are you literally just searching these time frames to get what you're looking for? Like, I'm sorry, I don't understand. I don't understand. See, Roaming Brave says, ACH. Yeah, so put in your tickers again, guys, because for some reason, I'm not able to scroll up. And SWFTC. So the ones I have, Arrow, Aave, ACH, SWFTC. See here, Swift making massive gains today. Nice, or however you say it. See, my bad, I did not see the TF time frame you were on. I thought You're on the day. Oh yeah, yeah. No, it's all good, man. See, but what I'd love to do, because like Crypto Pollo and everybody here is freaking smart, like crazy smart. What man, I love, and especially like when Crypto Belly has, his like his panel and people are doing TA and TA. Like I love watching people in their thought process. And because like if you can understand the thought process that goes behind trading, man, you're golden. Not only that, but in my opinion, like you can be the best trader in the world, but if you can't explain what you're doing, is it just luck? XMR, we got that one too. And then I know a lot of really great traders, and I ask them, "Oh, like what are you doing? Like what do you see to make you decide?" Well, I just think it's going to come to this area. Why? Why do you think it's going to come to the area? Well, I mean, it's coming before. I mean, it tried here too. I know, but it already came to the area and now it's up. Why did you enter here? I mean, well, it pulled back. Okay, it pulled back. I get it. But what's to say that it doesn't do this? Well, it didn't. I know it didn't. That's why you're bragging to me about your amazing gains. Like, what made you do that? Well, I mean, it came down here, and it's like, I was like, really, man? Do you flip with a quarter or a penny or a dime? Let me know. Like for me, if it comes down, it needs to break this level. And it's amazing. And I'm still in this guy's group. I don't know if y'all know this particular person. I'm not going to put their name out there. Now, even on my channel, I won't give out their name. Because they're a great trader. They always brag about themselves, of course. And it's not the person you think I'm talking about, because I say great trader. And really good, like, stuff. And I was in his Discord because I'm a member. I have a membership of a lot of different places because I like seeing people trade. And so I'm watching him trade live, and he's saying that he would enter the trade. And I said, okay. He says when, let's just say, we're looking at this area and the price action comes down here, you want to enter it before it goes, you want to enter it. So I sent him a message. Let's see here. I knew it. Retro Mike Tech says, bragging is my middle name. And retro. Let's see here. So, and I asked him live on air, for the private group. I said, what time frame would you enter on? Because that's different. Like this move can happen on a 4-hour time frame, and I missed it. But yet you're claiming way down here because of this. So are you doing on a 5-minute, on a 1 minute, on a 3 minute, on a 7 minute, on a 15 minute, on a 1 hour? Like why enter here? He could not give me an answer. It just depends, like on the time frame. Like sometimes I'll do it in 1 minute, sometimes the 5. Why? Give me the reason. He could not give me the reason. And for that moment, it's like, you know what? Cancel the subscription. I don't want to follow somebody who cannot explain why. I'm still dummy me. I'm still several months later in that group. I don't even look at the group. Anyway. But 24 minutes till bottom. Nice. Okay, so we have Aerodrome, Aave, ACH, Swift. I'm just going to call it Swift. XMR. Those are the ones we have. All right. Trump at a very interesting level and printing I don't know about Trump, man. We can do a Trump. And to me, and no, how do I say this? To me, I'm gonna keep it to myself. All right. So this is what I actually posted in my group. This is Aerodrome Finance. This broke my level. And I was like, all right, enter now. Lower entry, 21%. Here are the targets. Sell 50% at each target. Keep the remainder intact so that in 3 months, when the market dumps, or even 2 months, we can sell pretty much the little bit that we have left. And that little bit may have been $50 left in the account, or 20 or 100, or how much ever you trade with. And then when we do cash out, let's say $50. That $50 turned into 150. 150 that you did not have. So I do like that. Let's see here. Do it, although TA ain't easy. Too young for, oh, I can't read that. Do it, although TA ain't easy. Too young for levels to count. Yeah, I don't count levels. I don't do Elliott waves either. Dylan says, going to bed. Awesome, man. Appreciate you, Dylan. Oh, sorry, I was like, how long have I been doing this? Thank you, Dylan. Appreciate you, man. Yes. Yeah, I know. Boy, was really smart. All right. So this is the setup that I had. Now, the reason I don't have now, if you want, you can put a stop loss. Man, I put the stop loss real tight because I don't want to hold this, and it just do nothing. I do my stop loss around 11% at 1.01175. That's if you were going to do stop loss. For me, I'm just doing lower entries. Lower entries because we're so close. We are so close to everything going up. And all we're going to be doing is buying the pullbacks. So that's that. All right, moving on. Let's go to this. And the rest of them are going to be pretty fast. Joe, I was talking about Trump. You were talking about Trump when you were saying, do it, although TA ain't easy, too young, levels to come. Oh, no, I can do a chart on a 1 hour coin, on a 10-minute coin. I mean, granted, you don't have that much information to work on, but you can still chart it. I think that's what you're saying. It's hard to chart. This one, CTX, trash. These are pump groups. I don't know what this coin is. It's a pump group. I felt bad for everybody who's in it, though. Are they making money right now? Sure. I don't like it. All right. Did Arrow Ave. I don't know for sure it's a pump group, but that's my logic. All right. Ave looks good. Nice. We're underneath some resistance, but, oh, man. I haven't looked at Ave in a bit. I like this. Ooh, doggy. Look at that. Wow. Ain't that something? Now, what I would love to see, now this, of course, I don't trade patterns. I do see them though. Now, can you imagine? Close your eyes and imagine this. No, don't close your eyes. Can you imagine if we had this? Price comes up, comes back down, it's up, back down. So I guess about here. It's up. Bingo bango. Now the reason I'm doing this kind of because this for the handle, it has to be, well, it doesn't have to be technically 1/3 of the length of the bolt. Man, can you imagine those insane gains? Ave is now $17,000. Yes, thank you. Thank you very much. All right. Okay, let's stop daydreaming. All right, so we're looking at this really nice curve. And this is what I was talking about. 2022, you just set these levels on the weekly. Now, this is really easy to do after the fact. Really easy. But the principle is the same. What we do wait 1 year after the halving, after the all-time high. So November. So we'll just say right here. So November of 2022, we start looking at it. This is our last level. So once it breaks this level, we can start DCAing. Comes up, breaks the level, barely. Nope, not going to do it. I'll wait. Comes up, finally breaks above it. We start DCAing. Every paycheck. Put some money into it. As long as it's above the current high. So then now, this is our current high. And because we don't know if it's going to go down and down and down and down. But here's a down, then an up. Okay, I get paid again. We can add to our trade. Me personally, I'm gonna be having entries 30% lower. I have a thing to where it's gonna tell me 30% lower. It's 20, 30, and 40. So this one, I don't know. I probably would save my money. So then it goes to this. And then you don't buy until it breaks this level. That's the same thing that I'm teaching. The exact same thing. And then here, you buy here. And then you buy here. Now, the reason we're buying on the way up, which when I first started, that didn't make sense to me. Why would I want to buy, for example, this book? Why would I want to buy this book at a higher price? Well, that ensures that the context of this book is valuable. If it went a discount, 80%, discount, 50%, discount, I don't know if that's a good analogy. Basically, it's confirming my thought process, the price is going to go up. That's what it's doing. Now, can I buy as it goes down? Definitely. But I can also buy as it goes up, because now it's just sounding, okay, this is probably, I don't know, this is probably the start of a really nice move. Sure enough, comes up. All right, get out of here. Let's see here. That stream was fire. That was last night. Let's see here. You flipped the 4-hour on its side. No idea what you want. Frankie candles. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's been going around lately. Okay. So we're looking at this. Let's do a fib retracement. Okay, let's go to daily. Nice, high, lower, low, lower, high. So if you trade patterns, this is a beautiful bull flag. Absolutely gorgeous. I've seen some people, if the price action is like this, they say this is a bull flag. No, that's an ascending wedge or an ascending channel. That's not a bull flag. Show me a bull flag that looks like that. Bull flags are like this. Bull flags are bullish. Or you can call this a downward channel or a falling wedge, or, depending on what you want to call it. This is bullish because price is coming down. When price is going up, that's never bullish. You have the likelihood of it coming down. Anyway, I see literally a lot of YouTubers. Bullish. Now what we're going to do, trend lines. Go from here to here. Now, some people don't go through candle bodies. Some people do. I go where there's more touches. I don't like going through bodies. I really don't. So I'm using this wick. It's not the best, but it is what it is. Okay. Now, all this stuff that I'm doing, all this stuff that I'm doing is just kind of give you a bigger picture. But for this one, I see it coming down. The only reason I see it coming down is because it went up so much. I would like to see it come down to here. Now, me personally, what's the difference between this level and this level? 5%. So I'm not willing to risk 5%. Now, for me personally, I would have my level up here that it needs to break. It's only 5%. Well, from here to here, 10%. What I'm doing is I'm reducing my risk. So I think this one, I do think it's going to come down. I don't think to down here. They really do like lately, especially lately, these market makers love getting this right here. Love getting this right here. I don't think we'll come down to this level. I think this is what happened. But even here, I'm not going to enter. I enter over here. Yes, I'm missing out on 15% gains or whatever it is. I want to be safe. So 384.46, set your alert. 4-hour candle must close above this white line. 371.50. Could you buy the bottom down here? Sure. Higher risk though. Because let's say it does do this and your entry hits and it does this. Now what? You can't brag to anybody. Can't brag to anybody on YouTube or Twitter or anything. Now, what if it does this? Where it breaks the level? Sure. Now you can enter. Because it broke this level. But I'm not entering because it's the bottom of this trend line. Because what's to stop it from doing this? Nothing. In my opinion. I could be wrong. All right, moving on. Let's see here. See, Joe, when in doubt, zoom out to higher time frames to look for a confluence. Yes. Oh, Bitcoin respecting level of reversal. Cool. So in the 50-minute time frame. 1 hour. Very nice. It's got the next level it's got to break is this one right here. Is our next level of, I mean, we could do this zone for a bit, but if it breaks this level, gain support, then watch out. Watch out. Nice. All right, come back to this. All right, so let's do the next one. ACH, USDT. See, it does look bullish on the 30-minute though. Who knows? I'm guessing referring to Bitcoin. See here. Oh, small degen into Trump. Okay, small degen into Trump. Let's look at Trump really quick because Trump moves fast. Trump, USDT. Let's see. Ooh, no. Yeah, this is a definite no for me. The reason for it, did you catch the bottom? Sure. Is it worth the risk? Not to me. So here, we have the level it needs to break to enter. Here, we have the level it needs to break to enter. Here, we have the level it needs to break to enter. It keeps on breaking the lows. Broke the low. Broke the low. Is it going to come up and continue doing this for how long? For me, I don't enter this. Now, so here's a key. And here's a key. I think this is the one that you are wanting, Trump. Here's the key. What if you catch it here and it comes up? Guess what? You caught the bottom. You caught the bottom. And I'm sure I'll hear from it too. All on Twitter, everywhere else, blah, blah. And I'm not saying you, whoever's asking, I think it's CryptoFoil. I'm not saying you. I'm just saying, like, this is what people do. They buy here and they, oh, look at me. I caught the bottom. I know what I'm doing. I'm 100%, blah, blah, whatever it is, right? Okay. But what happens if it does this? And they enter here. And they enter here. And they enter here. And then it goes up. Well, then here's where they bragged. So the difference between catching the bottom and catching a falling knife is if the price action goes up. That's the only difference. How can we protect ourselves from catching a falling knife? Wait for it to go up. Wait for it to break the level. Once it breaks a pivot, you have a higher chance that it's changing the trend from a downtrend to an uptrend. Does it mean that it will? Nope. It can still come down. But here, not even. I wouldn't even tell my enemy to enter right now. That's way too dangerous. Now, again, it's all dependent on your risk tolerance. So let's say you buy right now, you will have 8% more than me. Let's say you put 100, I put 100, simple math. You made $8 more than me. Am I willing to risk it continuing to do this and wait several months or weeks or days before it breaks even for $8, 8%? Not me. What if it was 60%? You're going to make $60 more than me. I can be in other coins. I can be in other trades to where I'm not having to wait to get back into profit. It just depends on your risk tolerance. Hopefully that makes sense. All right. I think y'all are getting to this trade. I wouldn't. On the 15-minute time frame, you need to cross this level. So if you're trying to nail the bottom, you'd have to cross this level. Not this one, but this one. It's too close. Nice buying pressure, which is good. Too risky for 8%. No thanks. All right. So we did SFP. Let's do ACH. ACH, USDT. I used to love this one. Okay. This one, we end up getting stopped out. Let's delete all our junk. 1 hour. That I wouldn't touch this. It already pumped. It already moved. Our movement was right here. I'm not looking at it. Like for a trade, I would look at this and like, oh, next one. I would not spend two seconds on this coin because it already did its thing. I'd have to wait for it to retrace. So went up, came down, beautiful retracement, gorgeous retracement. Came up, possibly coming down to here, 382. And then come up. So I'd have to wait. It's really high risk entering now, even though we have a resistance level here. Just because we have it up, really no retrace, up, very low retrace, up. When it comes down, like this is a really great area for it to come down to. So what I would do is this would be at least my first possible entry area. And then, so I'm not like everybody else that says, buy this huge zone of 30%. I'll actually give you a number right there, 0.04063. It'd be really great if it came down here. I don't think it will though. And for that reason, I'll do another one, but it'll be in yellow. Yellow. I don't think it'll go this way. And then we'll do this. Right. Lower entry. I don't think this is going to hit though. I think this one will hit. We'll see. Let's see here. Joe is Picasso. Not really. So my trading style, it happens to do with my risk. So you may be higher risk, higher reward. For me, can't do it. See, CryptoPolio says, yes, it's a scalp, and I don't hold scalps for that. Oh, if it's a scalp, that's completely different. Yeah, so I need all that information, Polio. Scalp trade, 50-minute time frame. you know, if you want, you can do the same, the leverage too. 5x leverage, 30x leverage, because all that gives me more details on how to look at it. Because then, you're on the 50-minute time frame. Let me go to a 5 so I can see an entry. I mean, all like, if you're doing like, I need details. There's no way I could have known that. So, yikes. Funny thing is, I'm currently out of DDR4 and only have DDR3. Yeah. Speak about that. Do I have DDR3 or 4? I don't even know. It might be 3. I don't know. But let's see here. Okay, so I can't see any chat above this. So hopefully everything I said made sense. Hopefully. All right. Let's do this Swift coin. SWFTC. I know that's not the name of it, but that's what I call it. Let's go this one. Nope. Pretty pump. Don't waste your time on these. Like, wait for the retrace, yes. But these already pumped. Here to here. So I would be looking for a pullback to maybe here. I don't think it'll go here. I don't know what the coin is. I don't know why it pumped. Why did it pump? Whoever posted this coin, let me know why it pumped. Why does it continue to pump? This tells me it's a very low market cap coin. This screams to me it's a low market cap coin. I don't know what it is though. What's the market cap and what is it? Why did it pump? Why does it pump and take it all back? Pumps, takes it all back. Pump, took like 70% of it back. Pumped all this, took about 60% back. Red candles printing, for sure. I'm up on Trump, but this price action is sus. Yeah, definitely. So why is this one took nice and took almost all of it back? Nice, took almost all of it back. Why is it pumping? I don't know. Answer those questions, please. So I would wait for a retrace. All right, XMR, USDT, Mexi, Monero, ooh, Monero. Holy moly! I was doing some artwork. Delete all this stuff. Get out of here. Okay, let's go to a higher time frame. So I can tell you right now, there's not a lot of volatility. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, but still in this range. Up, down, up, down, up, down, down, all in this range. Up, down. Takes forever for it to move. Forever in a day. Very boring coin. Do I think it'll do well? Sure. Privacy. 3-day. I mean, look at all these ups and downs. Good Lord. I can't even see the chart yet. $357.8 market cap. I'm guessing you're talking about the SWFTC. That would make sense. But is it 357 million market cap after that huge pump? So what was the market cap before? 60? 30? Why is it pumping? See here, Pollo says, yeah, my stop to 2% entry. This was more down. A probability got stopped at break. Cool. Can Bitcoin go to 102,840 on this local pump? Sure. You can do whatever it wants. See, 102.8. Oh, it already went to 1029. But it's got to break this level though. 103045. We'll see what happens. Is it going to come down, come up, break through, or break through, then find support here? Then this is our next level. Okay, so this one, what are the prime? I mean, what are the, is it from 30%, 57%, 8%? Okay. So it's been in this range for $896 days. Let this sink in, guys. 896 days. Now, if my math is correct, that's 432 years. Let me know if my math is correct. I'm not too sure. But 896 days. And I believe that comes out to 496 years that XMR has been in this accumulation box of 90%. 90%. 496 years. If my math is right. 90%. To me, not worth it. Could this go 10x? Sure. 100%. It's a privacy coin. But I personally would maybe get into a coin that is a newer privacy coin that hasn't had partnerships, or maybe they are implementing AI or DeepSeek into their privacy, which would be an oxymoron. But maybe they're doing VVV in their new privacy coin that will do more than 400%. To me, an older coin, not worth it. Hopefully that makes sense. Could you enter this coin right now? Sure, you could. Would I? I wouldn't waste my time with it. And that's the thing with me. Like other people that you would show this coin to, they would just chart it out for you real quick. Oh yeah, boom, boom, boom here. But me, I put a lot of thought process into it. Not saying that they don't, but I put a lot of thought process. Like, why would you enter this coin? 496 years for 90%? There are you can make so much more money doing any other coin, almost. And that's the first thing I saw. Like when I'm looking at this, I'm looking at it like, man, it's no movement. No movement. Those were weird candles. Yeah. So, I mean, it's got a nice curve. I went into this trade, but I mean, I'll do the setup for you. I don't know how to do it. Like, I got to find levels. Okay, way up here. Okay. The best thing I can do, I mean, not the best, but we can do a fib extension. Low. Behind. Below. I would expect it to pull back to around this level, which is roughly around 15%. That's nothing. So this will be your lower entry. I don't think it'll come down here. 50%. I'm thinking like a move like this, where it came up, came down, came up, came down. So I'm thinking it'll come down. And this is just in case it comes down this far. But that's what I think on that one. All right, let's see here. See, I see levels on the yearly. There you go. It's so funny. I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm assuming you're talking about XMR. I'm assuming that. Might go down to 22 minutes or more. I'm assuming you're talking about XMR. Let's see here. Now, of course, I know my thought process is different from other traders, but this is how I do my thing. And see how it goes. Curve. Yep. This one we got stopped out on before. This one we did not re-enter. And I'm not going to re-enter it again either, because I'm hoping the next couple of days everything goes up. This was just for last night. You know, trying to get it really quick, see if it just dumped like one last, you know, hurrah. Just the market just dumping like crazy, 20, 30%, and then boom, moon mission. And it didn't play out. This one, I'm surprised they broke the level. Yep. Okay, very good. All right, guys, that's it for me. I do thank you very much. Today was fun. It was a lot of fun. A lot of just thought process, and that's what I love doing. I love sharing my thought process. And I mentioned this before. If you are following somebody who cannot give you information on why they are entering, be careful. As I mentioned, I was on this dude's Discord, and I asked him, because he said, you know, enter when it does this or whatever. I was like, okay, what time frame? And then he had the nerve to tell me, or to the whole group, that he doesn't base his trades off of time. He bases it off of momentum. I do the same thing. I am a momentum trader. I look at the strength of the move. I look at the candles. I look at the wicks. I take all that into account. So by him saying that, it's kind of like brushing me off, like, as like, dude, I get it. I trade momentum too. But what time frame are you looking at? What like, anybody can see the momentum, but what actually pushes that trigger to say, I'm going to buy it? Good answer. Good answer. Let's see here. Robert says, thank you for all the information, Joe. Let's see here. Just helped out a lot once again. Yeah, definitely, man. And Robert, like I said, man, I do my streams on my channel at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every single day, Saturday and Sunday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is all I do. Man, today, if y'all have not, man, y'all are doing yourselves a disservice, like big time. Am I like the holy one? Not even close. But in my opinion, this is what I've been told. I have the gift of teaching. That's what they say. I don't know. You be the judge. If you can relate to what I teach, then great. If you can't, let me know so I could adjust my teaching. I've been teaching for like over 25 years. So I picked up a few tips and tricks. Now, the biggest thing is, let's see here. Yes. So the biggest thing is, like, you have to be able to get what's in here out. If you can't get what's in here out, like, what good is it? Like, it only helps you. And like I said, I have a lot of, man, really great traders, but they only show the results. They never show the actual action. Like, why did you enter right now? Like, what do you see? Because that's what I want to know. Because I tell y'all what I see. Let's see here. Whoa, but today there was a really great show. Man, it was great. Yesterday, I think it was pretty good too. I think yesterday was great too. Now that I think about it. Anyway, there's a lot of really great shows, guys. Really great shows. Let's see here. Anything on the list? Yeah, you see different things on different time frames. Yeah, exactly. Trying to rework my schedule. Donate my time to your streams during the day. And what I'm gonna probably start doing as well, I'm gonna my community's been asking me too if I could do like another stream, and it more than likely be later, because I know I do it at 12 o'clock people are at work or people doing stuff. Then I have a 4 o'clock here. And I'm thinking about doing like maybe a 9 or an 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, just so I can get more people to help. So we'll see. See, I relate. Big time, dude. Keep teaching. Thank you, man. Teach me. Oh, God. I got to. I love you. Username, you're the best. Username and Jesse, they're the same people. But Username and Jesse, those guys are my favorites. Those guys are cool. I like everybody here. I love everybody here. But yeah, those two guys. Or that person. Whatever. See here. Okay. On the list. Stepped out on Trump. So let's look at Trump. Let's have some fun. I can relate, my man, T.I. Joe. The only thing is that your stream at a harder time for you to catch you. Okay. So I'm not sure if it's because maybe you're watching somebody else, because I know there's a lot of people out. Who's streaming at that time? Let's see here. Let's just for giggles, let's look at Trump. Trump USDT.P. Just for the giggles. Let us giggle. Break even. Nice. Okay. Now 4 hour. Come on. Okay. So just for giggles. We're waiting. Man, I'd be really tempted to do a short right now. But hold on. If it breaks this level, we'll get short. Just for giggles. Just for giggles. So 15-minute. Okay, not looking strong. High, lower high, lower high. May roll over here. Nobody knows. May roll over. Got some nice buying pressure. Selling pressure. Let's get the giggles. So this is my level. Let's go to a 5-minute time frame. Lots of sell pressure. Good Lord. Look at all these wicks. Okay. It's looking weak. We had this nice run up. People are going to be wanting to take profits. And man, we can come all the way down here too. So here we would do our entry potential. 3%. %. I don't think we'll get this one for sure. I think we'll come into this area. If we come down, nobody knows. So I think we will do something like this. That's what I think. Nobody knows. Man, wouldn't it be amazing? Like if you had the gift, boom, bingo, bango. If you had the gift of knowing what was going to happen, for example, charts, you start off with $5, you go up to 20, 50, 100, 1,000, 10,000, 2 million, 50 million. Like you're a beast. Man, that'd be so amazing. Anybody got $2 they can owe me? No, but shoot, I wish. Or if you knew the lottery numbers, man, that'd be crazy. Or if you knew about Bitcoin, like what was going to happen, and you go and you tell yourself, whether in a note or actually freak yourself out by showing up and telling yourself, buy Bitcoin, don't sell it. Every paycheck you get, put $20 in. Every single paycheck. Hey, can you imagine that? Multi-millionaire. Can you imagine mining it back in the day where you're getting hundreds and hundreds and hundreds, and you just, because don't sell. Don't sell. Your future self told you, don't sell. Man. Trump is the ticket. Oh, I'm in the wrong one. Dang it. It's Trump, the official. Dang it. Trump. The official Trump. Man, I can't believe I did that. USDT.P. Wasted all that time for nothing. Is there an official Trump here? Futures. So are you, I thought you were doing futures on it. See, I also thought that point. See, yeah, fell back into trying to mine Bitcoin. Man, that's how I blew up my computer. I bought a most expensive, more than my first two cars. That's how much this computer was worth. Yeah, more than $40. So I bought this computer, and latest and greatest, everything, peak of the market, and I was mining Bitcoin for a month, and then my computer blew up. Yeah, thanks Bitcoin. Here. So is this is the official Trump coin on futures? I don't see it on futures. Perpetuals. Perpetuals. So let me know. I know there's a delay, but I could have sworn you said you were. Maybe I just assumed you were shorting it because I saw the thing. Let's see here. All right. So I don't see any response. Yes, for perps. I'm not holding that trash. Okay. But what exchange? I don't see it. It's on. Oh, wait a minute. I'm pretty sure it's on. Oh, here we go. No, these are just Trumps. Oh, here we go. No, that's MAGA Trump. Logan. Okay, yeah. Completely different. I wouldn't enter a long until it breaks this. I'd enter a short if it breaks this. Would I enter a long here? Nope, because it can just come down. Yeah, it's not good. All right. Let's see here. 21. We got 10 minutes. I guess we can do it 10 minutes. Zoom X. Okay, cool. Use the Coinbase one or something. Just do it, Joe. All right. What is the ideal leverage in a $100 margin? Okay. So it depends on how much you're willing to lose, in my opinion. Not financial advice. But if you are doing $100 of your margin, how much can you lose on the trade? I'm always thinking about that. How much can I lose on the trade? Because that depends on my leverage. So for example, if I only want to lose, realistically speaking, the textbooks say 1% to 2% is all you can risk. So this is not how much you can trade. This is just how much you can lose. So if you have $100, for most people, they do 3%. If you have a lot of money, 1 to 2% you can trade on. But if you don't have a lot of money, not trade on, but risk. It has to do with like your stop loss. So let's say you want to have this trade and you want to put $100 in here. Your leverage, if you want your stop loss here and you would lose, let's say $3 on this, your leverage may only be 3x. But if you want to put your stop loss a little bit tighter to where you're still losing that same amount, $3, because this is all you're willing to risk is $3 for this trade, then potentially your 3x, instead of doing a 3x, now you can maybe do a 12x or a 20x. So this, like the amount of leverage, it depends, for me anyway, on how much I can lose. And I'll do that too. Like I'll put in, whether it's $5 or $1,000. If I only want to lose $5 on the trade, well, I don't have to need a stop loss on this. And I can just let this get liquidated. If I want to do $5 on this trade, well, then I have to adjust my leverage, whether it's a 2x leverage or a 50x leverage. It just depends on where my stop loss is at, so that I only lose this amount. So when it comes to leverage, before I would always think that the leverage amount was the most important thing, and it's not. This is the most important thing. How much are you willing to lose per trade? Is it $50? Is it $5? Is it $1? This is what you have to look at. How much are you willing to lose? And depending on that, you can adjust your leverage. Now, if you have lower money, let's say you do a $10 trade and you have it at 10x leverage, well, it's like you're trading with this. But the percentage it going down only needs to go down 1% to make 10%. And of course, you have to do your fees and all that fun stuff. Or if you have a 1x leverage, it needs to go down 10% to make 10%. So there's a lot that goes involved in that. Hopefully this was a really quick summary to answer that question. The main thing is, how much are you willing to lose? And what you want to do is you always want to set a stop loss. And then what I do is I'll trade with 74x leverage or 3x leverage. But if I only want to lose $3, $10, $50, whatever it is, I'll move my slider over to see how much money I can play with that amount of leverage. Or I'll reduce the leverage so I could increase the amount of money so that the volatility won't take me out. And that's another thing you have to think about too, is this coin like really volatile, just up and down, to where it's kind of like just rolling dice? If so, you want to have a low leverage. But if it's pretty stable, for the most part, whether it's Bitcoin, Ethereum, something higher cap, then you can use more money, less leverage for a long period of time. And also the length of time too. I mean, there's a lot of things that go into that question. Hopefully I answered it. I mean, I could talk like an hour just on that. It would be more structured though. This one's all over the place. All right. 4 minutes. Let's see. So here. What coin are you talking about? Trump? This coin? Too dangerous for me. I would look for a short versus a long. And it's coming down quite a bit. This could be the area of the bounce. But too risky for me. For me, it would have to break this in order for me to go long. And you're going to go up and down all at once. That's just me. Okay. Jesse says, that's my way I trade too. Nice. Okay. Got a few more minutes before we go to Frankie candles. Bring this over here. Go to this. Trump, yes, total degen. Now, what you could do, if you want to be a complete degen, you could do a short right now, and then I would have a stop loss right here. You have a very high chance of getting stopped out, extremely high. And for me, I would do a 70 X leverage, 69, 73, 74 X leverage. And I would put like $5, $10 in. Nothing crazy. Everybody thinks like you have to trade with like $1,000. Like, you know, you can trade with little money. And I would think that it would do this number. And I would do like a 74x leverage. Or maybe 36. I don't know, I get a little crazy. So I see a bunch of candles in here. So I think it's candle time. So let me go over here to this. I'm getting faster at it too. Redirects. Frankie candles. Don't see them. Not yet, anyway. Maybe another minute. He probably has it like on a timer or something. But if you haven't already, guys, definitely smash the like. Smash the like. It does help support the channel. And that's what we do here every Monday through Friday, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We come and we hang out. We talk about crypto. We talk about different trading styles. 5:45. Can't go another 15 minutes. I'm talking too much. Here we go. Coming up. Very degen. Very, very degen. And of course, stop loss will be down here. Do you know what I just realized, guys? Throughout the entire show, I didn't have these. This is how I trade. I put these on for show. Give you a heads up. Crypto always says, I'm in. Last try. See, and that's the thing too. Like there's been times where I've done a trade and I get stopped out. But it looks like it's going to go the way I want it to go. I go in again, I get stopped out. I go in again, and each time I'm losing a little bit. I'm not doing, losing $50, $200, $1,000. I'm not, oh no. Very, very, the risk management is the biggest part of leverage. Not making money. The biggest part is not losing money. That's the biggest part. And the making money will come, but you don't want to lose it. Now on this, there'll be times I lose a trade, and then I win, and then I make up for all those losses, and then a little extra. Cool. That's all right. Okay. Ooh, crypto boils up, man. Crypto boils crazy. $1,000, 5x. $1,000, 5x. Yeah, when I trade with very little money. Very little. Especially so 5x is really reasonable. When you trade with bigger money, it's recommended to do like a 3x, 5x, 2x. When you trade with little money, well, you got to make up for all that money that you don't have in there. So that's why you trade with higher leverage. The difference between higher leverage and lower leverage is this little move will take me out. This little move will not take out somebody who's doing a 3x leverage or 5x leverage. This is nothing. And in my opinion, it's actually better doing a lower leverage because you can afford to have moves like this and not get stopped out and then make profit. Now, granted, the profit that you make will be nice because you have more money. And here we go. Undo is bouncing up. Arrow is so. Trump is this. All right. See here. Well, with proper risk management, you can lose more trades and make money. Yep. 100%. 100%. Okay. So let me see if Frankie is on. Edits. Customize. Redirect. I've come so close to want to give up. 10 more minutes. I thought he put his thing out at 5:30. His stream, his where people can talk. Come on, Frankie. You're killing me here. You're killing me. Killing me, Frankie. See, I backtested. You have to win 4 of 10. Very nice. Okay. So what are we talking about? I don't want to talk about anymore. I don't know. No. Awkward silence. I'm going to edit one more time, and if it's not here, then I'm gonna go because I'm tired already, guys. You have no idea how my day, how crazy my day is. Nope, he's not here. Yeah. So we'll just go. We'll call it a day. We'll call it a show. See here. There's a lot of risk calculators. Yes, indeed. All right, guys. Well, that's it for me. I tried to hold out to 5:30 so we could go to Frankie Candles. He normally does it at 5:30, so we can all go over there. I'm not seeing it. Try one last time before I call it quits. Redirect. Nope. Oh well. I tried multiple times, and I was here 30 minutes extra. I could have already been gone. I tried, guys. All right. Thank you so much, man. Dude. Thanks, dude. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciate you being here. My name is Joe, also known as Trade Intuition. I might not trade like your mentor trades, or if you have one, but I explain my thought process with my training. So I do thank you very much. My name is Joe, also known as Trade Intuition. Where do I think I'm the best? Far from it. If I was, I'd be a multi-trillionaire. No. So I think I'm pretty good. I think I'll do okay. Would you say that? I think I'll do okay. Could I learn more and be better? Definitely, 100%. 100%. You know, do I think that, well, that's pretty much it. Do I think I can learn more? Yeah, definitely. You know, that whenever you see a mentor or somebody who's teaching that knows it all and can't be taught anything else, be careful. Be careful. All right, that's all I got. I do thank you. My name is Joe, also known as Trade Intuition. People here know me as Tradester Joe or TI Joe. And of course, my original name, Trade Intuition. Thank you guys so much. We'll see you on the next one. Until then, let's make this money. Take care, guys.
In the land of digital gold, TA with TI Joe, we bold. charts light up as we unfold. Trust the signals, watch it grow. Technical analysis with trade intuition. Every move like a seasoned magician.
All right, so I'm trying to bring it up again. 1 second. Redirect. I don't see him on here. Me type in his name. Normally he comes up here. Frankie. Candles. There it is. Wow, I had to type in his name this time. That's ridiculous. All right, there it is, guys. I do thank you. You should be redirected. Thank you so much, and see you next time. Take care.